Wait, don't be stupid.
I thought she was gonna push him in and take her clothes off. Like, oh my god, Captain Swan! Ah! This is not what I signed up for.
Bam! Henry's author.
A sex chamber, like who knows what it is?
Crossbow.
Don't touch me. Welcome to Storybook, bitch. Hi guys.
I said that was a painful ending. I'm not even a Captain Swan fan, and like that was painful for me to watch at the end.
I wasn't even. Hold on. I just want to, since you guys are all commenting, I just want to do a quick Insta video. Since you guys keep the comments coming,
If you want to be in this Insta video, you better say something now.
Insta video, you gotta.
Even though they're 30 seconds behind.
We're live, guys. YouTube. Okay. So, okay. So pretty much. Okay, sorry, I'm done. Okay. For the first 45 minutes, I was like notes, and then I like deleted them because I'm like, not worth talking about. But then the last 15 minutes, you guys thought I was fucked up before. Like, not in that sense, but like you guys have seen me upset. It's like Once Upon a Time just like finds new ways to emotionally fuck me up. And I don't know how they do it. Like, you would think I would be used to it by now. Like, you think I would be used to it. But no, it just keeps getting worse, and it's so bad. But okay.
Can I just say, like, we'll get to the comments after, but I just like going off of what you're saying. It's so funny. Someone was like, crap, I can't see who it was. But they were like, we get Captain Swan gets a second proposal. Because it's true. Like, yeah, even though this sucks, like, now you get to have another proposal.
That's actually what I was thinking. The minute she gave the ring back, I was like, okay, we're gonna get the proposal that we want. So it's good. I knew the writers had something better in mind than what we saw last week. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna help you get through this.
Can we like just go through the episode first? Because I have a lot to say about this one actually. Because it was a good episode. Am I not allowed to talk about the show? Are we only supposed to talk about Captain Swan and ships?
Yeah, because this is Once Upon a Captain Swan, obviously. Okay, this channel's called Jake and Jossyl.
First of all,
okay, let me start because I always start. I mean, you can start if you want. I do have notes.
Oh, okay.
First off, I want to say Regina is beautiful. I think that she's so gorgeous, and I like her haircut, like the shortness here, then like the flip out on that side. Just want to get that out of the way. Tinkerbell, why? What's the point? Like, I know how like this stuff works, and I know that you have to like hire an actor and pay them, but like, what was the point of bringing her back for 2 seconds off the top? Like, I feel like if you're gonna bring Tinkerbell back for an episode, like have her be necessary to the whole episode. And I understand like going back and forth to that. It was relevant to the whole what happened at the end with Outlaw Queen, how Regina entered the tavern and saw the guy with the lion tattoo. Like, I get why you maybe needed Tinkerbell back to bring relevance to that story, but I don't know. I thought it was a little weird, and the conversation was really awkward, in my opinion. Jake, do you have anything to say about Tinkerbell?
Well, I kind of missed the first like 4 minutes of the show, so I pretty much started watching a show when Evil Queen was walking through the forest of Robin. But on that note, first of all, I love Evil Queen. Evil Queen's like not even Regina. Evil Queen is probably one of my favorite characters. I think. I just like, I don't know, and then to see like a down-to-earth Evil Queen talking to Robin like before she got her heart changed and stuff. I don't know, it's just cool. But what was I gonna say? And nothing really. Some of my notes are irrelevant now because of how this episode ended. I was gonna say I love new Robin so much more than old Robin because new Robin's all sassy and stuff, and he's kind of cool. And okay, do you have anything else to say?
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm not really gonna go into chronological order of what happened in the episode now. Now I just want to have one conversation about Outlaw Queen and then one conversation about Captain Swan. So, Jake, if you have any like details that you want to touch on for the episode, then do so now.
Lana be working overtime in this episode like mad because I actually because, and it's crazy because the Evil Queen and Regina are so different. I legitimately forget that it's the same actress. Like, when they're on screen together, I'm like, oh, these are two people. Like, especially during that fight scene, which was pretty well done when you consider that's all the same person. Like, I forget, like, oh, yeah, they have to film around it.
I mean, like, there's a stunt woman.
No, like, that's obvious, but I mean, still. Like, when they're interacting, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is the same person. Because I so see them as, like, different people.
Yeah, which just shows how amazing Lana Priya is.
Yeah, I guess so.
That you can actually see the Evil Queen as one character, and you can see Regina as another, which we can't do with Josh Dallas.
Yeah.
So
plus, like, yeah, definitely, yeah. we can't even see Josh Dallas on his own.
Yeah.
Also, you think this show is progressive? Henry's got like 3 moms now, so that's something.
Oh yeah, Henry does have
3 moms and no dad.
Like mom. Well, now he has like 5 dads because he has Neil, and then
those are all like stepdads.
Wait, he has Neil as his real dad. He has 2 Robins, and then Hook. Okay, so 4 dads. Yeah,
I kind of see Hook as more like an uncle character, even though he is going to be his dad someday.
I think Hook's like the most direct thing to a father that Henry has.
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah.
Hook is more of a father than anyone else.
But yeah, I'm genuinely upset that pretty much Evil Queen is done now. Like, that's what this episode was.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So, when back in the Enchanted Forest, when that spell where she's like, it's gonna make me see the person I hate the most, and then it was her in the mirror, I was like, yo, shit just went from 0 to 100. Like,
I knew that
shit
was
just
gonna
got.
happen. I saw that coming from like a mile away.
Damn, like that just got like really serious. Like, but I felt, you know what? As the episode progressed, I was a little annoyed with the whole like, oh, are we not done with the Evil Queen? Are we not done with like her wanting to kill Snow White and her hating everybody? It was well written, and I was talking to Candace. If I'm not sure if you guys know Candace is, remember Candace? We did a video, the 2 of us, like 2 years ago. But I was texting her during the episode. She's like, she has her own opinions as an Outlaw Queen shipper, but I'm not. I feel like I'm letting her opinion influence me, but I had an opinion before I talked to her. And I think the ending of the Evil Queen, and I think that the ending of Outlaw Queen was very well written. I think it gave everybody the closure that they needed. I think that I actually teared up with Regina saying bye to the Evil Queen, and the Evil Queen finally like accepting herself and loving herself. And Regina, like, I think it was just so well written. It was a little too much with the breaking of the heart and like combining the heart. That was a little like too one.
Well, what does that even mean, right?
Yeah, but it was just. I think it was beautiful, and it was just everything came full circle, and you started to get like season 1 feels, and then you just like saw the Evil Queen as this person from like season 1, and like how much like she hated everyone, and now how like she's finally accepting herself. I thought that was really beautiful, and I thought that was sad when she was saying bye to everyone, and I actually thought it was sad when she was apologizing to Snow White again, and Snow was crying. Like, I thought that was actually really sad. And then in terms of Outlaw Queen, Mary wrote her the fresh start. I thought was really nice because it's a good way to like get rid of her, I guess, in a way that you accept. Because like if they just like sent her to another dimension, it's like, oh, like, okay, well, there's just like another Regina out there. But the fact that as a fresh start in this alternate universe, and that there is another alternate Robin, and it's like we still get Outlaw Queen in a way. You know what I mean? Like there are. I think that's really nice, and I think that fans obviously, but I think it's nice because I feel like now you can't really mourn over Outlaw Queen because exists in that alternate universe. I mean, if Captain Swan had to end, I think I would want Hook and Emma AU at least. You know what I mean? So, rather than both of them being dead or like not together, one of them being dead, you know, at least like we have an AU couple. I feel like I'm just talking and talking and talking. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but I thought it was very well written. And I thought Lana Priya did an amazing job. You know, I liked it. What did you think, Jake?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I guess Outlaw Queen pretty much got their closure on their ending. It's actually pretty, and you're touching on this. It's pretty smart on the writers the way they handled it, because they did handle it in a way that kind of satisfies everybody. Like, you know, it's canon now. Like, that Robin and that Regina, who are like in love with each other, are, you know, doing their own thing now. And I like that. Like, it was the same Robin when she went back to that world. She's like, oh, like he came back or whatever, right? You know what I mean?
I actually thought that she was gonna go back in
Yeah,
time.
I thought everyone was gonna run out the bar and stuff again, and that be like, oh no, it's Evil Queen, and then she had to start over. Also, I love. Go on.
No, go on.
I was gonna say, because like Henry wrote that, right? I love the idea that Henry has the book and he's the author, and I feel he just like writes his own little details here and there when no one's looking, or that like he's secretly actually just creating the events of Once Upon a Time, like everything that's happening.
He's like, he like goes home. He's like pissed about Hook and Emma being engaged. He's like, and then Gideon sent Hook underwater.
That would be a big twist.
Throwing away my Pop-Tarts.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So, okay, I'm ready to talk about Captain Swan.
Yeah,
Are you?
I actually want to talk about that as well. So yeah, go on.
Okay. So, first of all, I'm very happy they like broke their engagement, and that they're like when she saw Hook looking at the dream catcher, and like they had that like argument, and she's like, this isn't the man that I wanted to marry. And you know, and how at first she was actually like, obviously I forgive you, like obviously that was a long time ago. Like that was, I thought that was great how like off the bat it wasn't even an issue of her being mad. The issue wasn't her, the issue mad of Hook killing David's dad. Like that was never the issue. The issue was, how could you not like confide in me? How could you not like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like what he did.
Like,
it was
how
the
could you
fact
not
that
trust me of that? Like, why did you think you needed to? Like,
yeah,
you just proposed to me, right?
Why would you think I wouldn't? Why would you think I wouldn't forgive you for that? Like, why would you think I would hate you? Like, I love how like that's just like so obvious to Emma that she would look past that. But that's not even the issue. So I liked that. And I liked how she gave him back the ring, because I feel like they needed that. Like that proposal, it didn't sit well with me. I'm like, I don't know, something's not good. Something's not real about this. There's something like a little off about this proposal. Too easy. So I'm glad that happened. And actually, when he was deciding to like pack up and leave, I was like, yes, I want this. I want Hook to leave, and I want Emma to like miss him and like realize that like, you know, even though I know she's had time to miss him in the underworld. I know like they've been separated, whatever. But I kind of like that controversy in their relationship, because if everything like, it's like a soap opera. If everything goes like so smoothly, like it's boring, you know, like it gets boring. Like you want to see like stuff happen between people you ship. So, okay, so that happened. Snow, the whole Snow and Hook conversation literally like made me feel some kind of way, because it was so beautiful and she was so happy, and she's like, oh my god, like you're gonna be my son-in-law. And it's nice because we saw that moment with him and David, and now we got to see a moment with him and Snow.
That's gotta make Hook feel even worse though, when he's like, okay, damn, I just got like the mother's approval, like so good, and all this is happening.
I know. And like Snow still doesn't know, so there's also that. Like she still doesn't know what he did. But I don't know. I just like, and when she like gave him a kiss on the cheek, and like it was also kind of weird because like she was so happy and Hook like wasn't saying anything, and Snow was like, okay, Like there was like an awkward moment. Like Snow didn't know what to do. That was funny. But okay, so Hook finally decides that he's gonna be with Emma. He's gonna be a man. He's gonna be the man that she wants, and he's gonna go. And then motherfucking Gideon, the fucking guy, get the fuck out of here, Gideon. Get the fuck out of here. Why? Why?
Can I just say too that like this is going back, but when Emma was at the police station or whatever, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we're delaying the wedding by a bit because Gideon's still around." I just thought that like he's the excuse, like, "Oh yeah, I have to delay for because Gideon's still out there," like so passively. But yeah,
but
what a
like,
little shit.
I was so close to like punching the screen. I thought Gideon was gonna turn into Hook, and then there was gonna be like.
I still thought that was gonna happen, and he's like start making out with Emma.
Oh my god! Imagine Gideon pretends to be Hook, goes home, has sex with Emma.
I thought like when she had her hand on the light, she was gonna flick it, and then there's gonna be a knock on the door, and it's gonna be a Hook, but it's actually Gideon, and that's how the episode was gonna end. I thought for sure that was gonna happen. I was like, "This is," but it surprisingly didn't.
That's fucked up. Oh. Imagine. Okay.
Remember that episode when like Belle was like, "I command the Dark One to look at me," and like it was actually like Rumple as Hook, and then Hook turned his head.
Oh yeah.
That was a cool moment.
I command you, Dark One, and Hook's like, so good, so good. Remember that's when he was like pirate soap.
Oh yeah, pirate soap.
He kept touching Belle's chest. Okay, sorry. Anyway, how I feel about this. I'm upset because the promo for next week is solely Captain Swan, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch the promo.
The promo pretty much is Emma saying, he left me and I need to move on. You gave up fast, bitch. You fucking gave up fast. For someone that you were going to marry like an hour ago, and now you just like is gone and that you need to move on. Look, really? After everything you've been to, after all the AUs, after going to the underworld, you're not going to fight for him? You're just going to be like, oh, well, he left.
Plus, it's your fault to begin with. I mean, sort of.
Yeah. Like, she's literally like to like Emma, or she's to Regina and to he left. I need to move on. And then Hook is back in the I don't know how Jasmine is there too. So Jasmine's in the submarine as well. And like Hook and Jasmine are gonna team up together, and he's like, every day that I'm here kills me. Like every second. Like, like
Jasmine, I guess
it's like the only one that can help the pirate is the princess and the mermaid. And she's like, I'm Ariel. And like Ariel comes back. I swear.
Also, all these people are on the boat.
Every episode that Ariel is in, she's always like, I'm Ariel. As if we don't fucking know, bitch. We already know who you are.
You're in
Everyone
the water.
knows
you have fins. We can figure it
out. Okay, but yeah, so I'm just pissed because Emma thinks that he left. Like we all know they're gonna end up together, guys. It just sucks watching it. Like we all know they're gonna be fine. It's gonna be good, but it just sucks to watch it. And Hook's fighting to like get back to Storybrooke, and then Emma's like thinks that he doesn't care anymore. But it's gonna be this like big reunion, and it's gonna be great. So we just have to look forward to that.
Well, that's like any show ever, though, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Someone's saying the promo is just ABC trying to get viewers. There's a quote from Jennifer Morrison saying she feels betrayed, but she senses something is off about Hook leaving with her superpower. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's more like Emma.
So the promo was just skewed in a way to make people get pissed and want to watch it.
Yeah. Okay, so Jake, are we ready to read comments?
Yeah, I was just going to say, the ending... Like, when Hook was on a boat and he has that realization, he's like, oh, okay, you know what? I just got to go back and, like, talk to her. And you're just like, yes, go do it. Everything's going to work out fine. She's waiting for you. She misses you. And then the boat goes down. I hate when stuff like that happens. I want things to be smooth and easy. I hate all this drama. Plus,
why would you go back in the boat? Just like, Hook, you should have just gone. You should have just ran over to her house.
Yeah.
You should have just Captain Nemo.
What?
Oh, fucking Gideon. I literally hate Gideon. Like, I was texting my sister, and my sister's like, he's not even cute. Like,
He's a good
he's
villain.
not,
He's a good villain if you hate him.
he's not even cute, though. Like,
His cloak is a little cheesy. I kind of wish he just wore something cooler.
okay, I don't know what the context this is, but Marie Lewis just says they should just fucking eat each other. I don't get it.
I think if you like read her previous comments, it makes more sense.
They should just fucking eat each other. You want Hook and Emma to eat each other? I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna go back, scroll back up. Oh my god, you guys are like really talking tonight. Okay.
Also, I think it caught everyone off guard, especially me, the way Emma found out about Prince Charming's dad being killed. How she was just casually looking over his shoulder. Because I think we all thought that was going to be like a big deal and some big moment, but it just was like very small.
Yeah, it was. That is true. That's kind of fucked. She actually like witnessed it herself. How does she even know?
That's what. Oh yeah, I made a note about that. How does she even know what he looks like? How do they have pictures? Does like Prince Charming have pictures of his dad on his iPhone? Like, oh, there he is, right before he got killed. You know what I mean? Like, how can she possibly know? Was Hook saying like, "Oh, that's his dad. That's his dad," like out loud? It makes no sense. They need to explain that.
Well, no, I
Continuity.
think remember because August, like Pinocchio gave them like pages from the book. Maybe like Emma saw those.
I don't know. He's a pretty generic-looking dude. It's not like he has like a giant beard or something.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, let's get to the comments. If anybody has any, actually, yeah, just go on. Do your thing.
Amy Marie, that Evil Queen storyline was strange. Yeah, I think they just needed to end it, and they just needed the closure. But I think it was good. Ariane Green, personally offended though that Emma decides she needs to move on immediately after she finds out Killian left. That's what I'm saying, girl. Like, bitch, that's what I'm saying. You're not the bitch. Emma's the bitch. Okay, now we get the proposal we deserve. The Green's here. Hallie Lewis says, I don't think she meant in the dating sense. I don't think she meant in the dating sense. I don't think she's like, all right, I need to get on fucking Bumble right now, and I need to like swipe right on all these new guys in Storybrooke. Like, I don't think like that's what she meant, but I think like even still, the fact that she's saying I need to move on, like that's a little. Olivia Mendez, why do they keep making us think that CS is done? Like it's getting old. Like it's weird because not for a moment do I ever think Captain Swan is done. I'm positive they're endgame.
Which is crazy because with other ships like Outlaw Queen, there's so many moments where like you do think it's actually just not coming back because you get the impression like, you know, the writers don't care about that relationship as much, right? It's just sort of a side thing. So that's kind of scary for them. Not that we have anyone other than Captain Swan people that watch this, but
Rihanna Bell says we're having severe weather in my area, so the weatherman cut in and talked over the last 30 minutes of the episode. Damn, that sucks. I might only hang around for half and catch the rest of the live stream in the archives. Oh, all right. Thanks, girl. Thanks for even watching. Mercedes Mesman, Gideon is now the enemy of all Captain Swan shippers. That is true. I think we all hate Gideon. Alexis Evleth says, hey, Jake and Jossyl, I love you guys so much. Been watching you forever. Oh my God, it was so sad I cried so much. Aw, hi. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Back says, Killian Jones is daddy in all capitals. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the whole time to move on. I think we're all mad about that. Okay. Sorry, Jake, talk while I find comments.
is Aladdin gonna come back if Jasmine's back?
Yes, Aladdin's coming back.
Cool. I still don't understand how they were all on a boat. That's not a question to you. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay. Liza Swan, wow, Jake has comments that aren't about Rumple. This is new.
Because Rumple was in the episode. What am I supposed to say? It was his day off. He worked really hard the last episode.
Oh, Rumple. Oh my god, you guys are so talkative. This is amazing. Westy Kid, what's the point in Tinkerbell? Would have been so hot if she got with Hook. I agree. I mean, I've always shipped Tink and Hookerbell. Fuck. Tink and
Hookerbell. Hookerbell is a great name for a hooker.
Tink and Hookerbell. Why can't I say it? Hook and Tinkerbell. Hook and Tinkerbell.
There you go.
I've always Hank and Tinkerbell. Fuck.
Hank and Tinkerbell.
Hank and Okay, anyway. Alex Gozenbach says, first of all, Killian's new coat is sexy as fuck. I could watch snow fall on his hair forever and ever. Oh, when you said snow, I thought you meant like...
No. I was reading her comments, and it's so funny because every time she says snow, replace it with snowy character.
I can watch snow fall on his hair forever and ever. Snow's just like falling on his hair.
She's like, oh, Hook.
Whoa. Oh man, I could watch snow fall on his hair forever and ever too, though. Okay.
There's another one.
Olivia Mendes, dude, on the cheek, I died of feels. Yeah, I like that. I like that moment. I actually did ship Snow and Hook for a hot second. Okay. I want to run over Gideon with my wheelchair. Oh, my God. Damn, girl. That was Susan Hawley. Damn, girl, you just do, girl. Ariane Green, Killian's new jacket would look better on the floor, to be honest. Wow, we're all a little sexual tonight, aren't we? We're all like really feeling Hook's jacket. Marie Lewis, Lana Priya equals boss ass bitch. Agreed. Alexis Evelith, I know, right? His new jacket was awesome. When I first saw him in it, I was like, okay. Oh, you mean to be like, I was like, okay. Henry was finally in this episode after being absent for 2 episodes. I didn't even notice that Henry was absent, to be honest.
No, Henry's looking big. Like, next to Evil Queen, he looked like a big guy. He's, like, grown up.
Liza Swan. Oh, yeah, Nicole Dwart says, I thought Henry broke the pen. I thought Henry broke the pen, too.
Yeah,
Didn't
Henry's
he, like, snap
shit.
that
I think
shit?
he's being sneaky.
What do you mean?
What if Henry is, like, the end villain? He's, like, the big boss at the end. Oh, also, I wanted to say this earlier when we were talking about stuff. Outlaw Queen getting closure, I think, indicates that the show is coming to an end soon.
Oh, yeah. Like, not even just Outlaw Queen getting closure, but Regina getting closure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liza Swan, I really wish Captain Swan had hot sex before that breakup, but Emma was still wearing the same shirt she was wearing during the proposal. No, and I was shook. Yo, I didn't even notice that. They could have had hot sex. They could have had sex. She could have just put the same shirt back on afterwards. That's a very probable scenario. Okay. Sarah Braun says, so glad Emma found out about the secret this episode and not in like 5 episodes from now. I'm happy about that too. I'm happy they didn't dwell on this secret because that would have been really fucking annoying.
That's what I thought they were going to do, but it only lasted 1 episode, which is very relieving. The writers are getting better. It's a little too late, too little, though.
They're getting better. Okay, Mercedes Mesman. The ultimate way to give yourself a pat on the back, hug yourself. Evil Queen and Regina. Oh my god. Zelina. Oh yeah. I actually really like Zelina. She's a pretty cool character.
She's weird. I can't tell what she is. I like her when she's evil. But like, what the heck?
She's just funny. I feel like she's just like the comic relief.
What?
I feel like Zelina's comic relief.
No, Prince Charming's the comic relief. Unintentionally.
Hi, the fangirl. Like, Hook didn't abandon you, Emma. He'll come back. Like, she's so real. She's like, he didn't abandon you. Honestly, though, Zelina tried to force Hook to kiss Emma to take away her magic back in season 3. You can't get better. Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, in regards to her shipping. Oh, do you remember that, Jake?
What?
She's like, if you don't kiss Emma Swan, then I'll kill everyone. Do you remember that?
Wait, who
Zelina?
said that?
Curse on, like, Hook's lips. And she's
Oh.
like, if you don't kiss Emma Swan, I'm gonna kill everyone in Storybrooke.
That's basically every single Captain Swan fan talking through Zelina. If you don't kiss Emma Swan, I'll kill everybody. That's so funny.
Jen Hamill, in terms of the CS scene, I thought it was a great conversation of Emma, but telling it like it is. But the ring return felt a little out of character. No. The thing is, if she broke up with him, character, but I feel like the ring return made sense in the moment. Like, she was still waiting for him to come back that night. Like, I think she was
just
like,
sending a message like, I'm not ready to marry you until you figure yourself out, but like, I'm still with you.
I don't think she was like, this is done, like, we're over.
Yeah.
Although, like, how do you go from like, let's not get married to like, let's just casually date again? Like, it's weird.
Yeah, and you're like crying the day before because you're so happy.
That's so stupid. Zelina's knee when she saw Emma's ring. Oh yeah, she was like, "Girl, is that a ring?" I think Marie Lewis says, I think this break is going to do them good, to be honest. I agree. I do think the time apart will be good for them. I think that the writers, they're carefully curating a good plan, like end plan for Captain Swan, and I think this is necessary. We're legit engaged for like 12 hours at most. Oh yeah, Liza Swan, why couldn't Nemo just drive the ship back up to surface? I guess like
it was under Gideon's control.
It's not in their control. When Alexis Evelyn says, when Hook said I'm a villain and villains don't get happy endings, I started to cry. It was so sad. Wait, when did he say that?
He said that to Nemo, I think.
Oh fuck! I didn't hear that. I didn't hear them say that.
I don't think he said I can't remember, but I don't think he said that they don't get happy endings. He just said they don't often, or something like that, or he worded it some way like that. Yeah.
Mercedes Mezen says they weren't even engaged for the whole episode. What was the point of them getting engaged in the first place? That's a fair point. Like, why even make them engaged if you're just going to break them up?
I think that's just to keep people interested, because now you know it's happening and it's close.
Yeah, and I just feel like,
and it also justifies how shitty that engagement was, like how they broke up
right after, or whatever. More impactful the fact that Gideon, took him away.
Yeah.
Because like if it was a regular day and like Hook disappeared, then it would be like, oh my god, like what happened to Hook? But now it's like the breakup, like ending the proposal now gives Emma reason, like, oh, he left.
Also,
like,
if they really want to like make their audience mad, it's like they could have a villain go into Storybook and be like, I'm gonna fuck everything up, I'm gonna kill everybody and turn everyone to a frog or whatever, and everyone's just like, whatever, Captain Swan. And then like they're like, well, and then all of a sudden they're like, I'm gonna break up Captain Swan, and now everybody's like, I hate this guy. Now I'm gonna watch. You can mess with everybody else, don't mess with our shit.
Westy Kid said, oh my, this is all in caps, by the way. Oh my god, I was screaming. Hook in the snow was so hot. He gave me a lady boner. I need to see him in the rain.
Hook in the snow. Hook in the Snow White.
Susan Hawley in the promo, killing was like, being away from Emma is killing me. Oh my god. Everyone's like into Hook in the snow. I agree. It was hot. Jake, talk.
Yeah, I actually had the same thought about Hook in the snow. Like when there was a good shot of him there, where the snow was just nicely falling onto his head and his hair was just holding the snow perfectly, and it wasn't on his face or anything. I was like, wow. I was pretty happy.
Oh my god, sorry. I just realized when I was watching, I thought there was gonna be a re-proposal in the snow. Because how beautiful would that be? I thought he was gonna run back to the house and be outside the house, and like it was gonna be snowing, and he was gonna apologize, and it was gonna be like this beautiful proposal. Guess fucking not.
I would have loved if they went the Gideon route.
We think that they will reunite. They will finally have. That when they reunite, they will finally have sex. I'm fucking hoping they finally have sex.
I don't think that's ever going to happen anymore. I've counted that out.
You don't think there's ever going to be a sex scene?
No.
Ever?
No.
What? Why?
Because it's just not going to happen at this point. There's been way too many opportunities. They're just going to end off like kissing, getting married, and then you can assume the rest.
Jake, you're really upsetting me right now.
When's the last time they did a scene like that?
I don't know. Maybe even not a sex scene, but like them like waking up in bed together.
Oh, I guess like there was like the Rumple and Belle that happened like a season ago or something, right?
But, like just alluding to the fact that they had sex.
I
you know what I mean?
Yeah. The last 5 minutes of the very last episode, that will happen.
Susan Hawley. I'm still mad at August. Marie Lewis says, where do you see Captain Swan going after the wedding, etc.?
On a honeymoon?
I'm hoping that, I feel like the show itself could end with the wedding, especially if they're not going to start planning for a while. It's either they're going to get married at the end of this season and then like just be married in season 7, or if season 7 is the last season, end with the wedding. Like the whole season could be wedding planning and the wedding will just end it. Okay, so Rihanna Bell says, I decided to stick around, Joss. You're just too entertaining. Stop. Nicole Dwar, did you guys the propose going to happen, or do you guys think the propose is going to happen next week when Killian comes back?
I feel like it might, because the show is actually moving at a pretty quick pace suddenly. Like normally the show drags on and takes a while for things to happen, but these past few episodes, like things are really like going into high gear.
Yeah, they're like really like tying up these loose ends.
Yeah, like big events keep happening.
I feel like Hook is going to reunite with Emma next episode. I think they've done the whole like in the underworld, they've done the whole Killian and Emma being separated and them trying to find each other. They've done that. And I think immediately once he comes back, he's obviously not wasting any more time. Like, I'm going to really propose to her. So I think that's that. The Lynn's Win says, Rumple is daddy as fuck. Oh my God, Mercedes Mesman. Gideon literally tried to sink the ship.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder if that was intentional.
Intentional. He literally tried to sink the ship.
I told you, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
They're like, that's how you make a true villain. You mess with Captain Swan.
Right? Okay, sorry, I'm just... there's Jessica Broman says, oh, Henry got the pen back in the underworld. Oh, I didn't even know that. There's rumors of a possible season 7, but it being a soft reboot, so not all of the main cast would come back. What the hell's a soft reboot? That's not a thing. What?
Well, maybe they want to reboot the show. Maybe they've got like better ideas since writing it on how they can actually work with all these fairy tale characters. But it's not a hard reboot because some of the same actors will be in there, right? But it's going to be a start from scratch.
Is it kind of like how Glee, like, they continued like in season 6, but like with half of the main characters and like half new characters? That would be fucking annoying because that's when Glee went downhill. But then they brought everyone back for the last episode, except Corey Monteith because he died, which sucks. But anyway, okay. Harry Nelson says, who was watching the babies though? Like, does Zelina just leave baby Robin home alone all day? Like, it's so true. Where are all the fucking babies?
It's always Granny. Granny's always on babysitting. We never actually see her babysitting. We just hear it.
Colleen Smith, the article I read said ABC is zeroing in on 4 cast members to come back. What? Where's all this? What are all these rumors? Where's all this speculation coming from? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, I think so. Now we're all talking about the reboot. Oh God, I don't want to talk about this until I know for sure what's happening. And honestly, like to be 100% honest, if they continue with season 7 and Hook and Emma aren't in it, I will not watch. 100% will not watch. Like I'll probably tune in. I'll probably watch to like just because out of curiosity, but I don't think we'll do these reviews anymore. Like I would have nothing to say. It would just be me complaining.
It would be me talking all the time somehow.
Okay, but here's the thing: if Hook came back, like if Colin O'Donoghue was still in it as Hook,
he was just hooking up with everybody. Every episode was a new ship.
I might still watch it if Hook was in it. Actually, that's true. Jen Hamill, Hook will never get a shirtless scene because this show is too cheap to CGI his missing hand. Oh my God.
I never thought about it that way. Or they'll just always have his other hand off frame. Or they'll have him in a bathtub, like in this picture.
Wow. Westy Kid says, wouldn't it be so cool if Hook and Emma were in a love triangle? Fuck, that's what I want. I want a love triangle. I wanted that for so long. I wanted that with, well, we kind of had it with Neil. But
yeah, that was a huge thing. That was 100% love triangle of Neil.
Yeah, but they weren't actually together.
You just didn't care because you didn't like Neil either. Neil's stupid.
That's true. If Hook became the James Bond of Once Upon a Time, I would be down for that. I would be down for that. He already is the James Bond of Once Upon a Time. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're good.
For everybody watching, because I think there's some extra people who joined in, we did actually talk about the episode, and not just Captain Swan. If you want to, when this stream is over, go back and watch it when it uploads. If you're interested.
If anyone's joining in.
Some people don't tune in until halfway through, and at that point, we're already, balls deep in Captain Swan, so.
Balls deep. But yeah, so we talk about, if anyone's new to this at all, we always talk about, like, points in the episode, and at the end, we save, like, a real rants. And once again, just want to say, because I have to plug this, but I do have a separate YouTube channel that I've started where I do daily vlogs. It's called Joss Because. If you guys could subscribe, comment, anything. I know some of you have already done that, and I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, because I know you guys, like, there's so many of you on here, and I'd, like, love to just, like, also have you guys on my other channel as well, because I'm really trying to, like, start that up. But thank you again for watching. Yeah. Jake, are you reading comments and just laughing?
Yeah.
Oh my God, come watch Jake and Jossyl, where we go balls deep into Captain Swan. That should be our new tagline.
Should.
We go balls deep. On our fucking Twitter right now. That's going to be our Twitter thing. We go balls deep into Captain Swan.
Yeah, like our little description. Okay, but I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All
right, guys. See you next week, where we're probably going to die again.
Yeah, likely. All right. See you all next Sunday. Oh, wait. Hold on. One more thing. Don't leave. Everybody stay in the chat. Just a reminder, for the finale, we're hoping to do a collaboration with 4 or 5 or so other people that watch us. So we'll have a big Google Hangout stream, and we're all going to be talking. It's just going to be a mess. So like I said, I think I said this last week, if anyone wants to join or volunteer to be involved with that, if you're okay with being on camera and speaking, and you want to talk about Captain Swan or whatever with us, then just let Joss know. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.